Today we are going to do legs. So we have 7 moves that we will repeat, 15 reps of each move with 3 sets. So we will do it 3 times over. We're going to start with our warm-up, which is just going to be basically starting off with a jog on the spot. Wanting to just get those limbs loosened, get the heart rate up, just get everything ready to go. When you're jogging, you want to make sure that your core is tight and take those heels right up to your bum. Well done. Just keep everything going. You should start to feel the heart rate coming up now. Starting to get a little bit of that breathing going. Good. Give us a few more here. Now we're going to go into jumping jacks. You want to make sure that your hands are touching at the top. Feet out, landing softly with a slight bend through your knee. Well done. You should start to feel that heart rate coming up a bit now. Good. Now we're going to go into arm circles. Shoulders down, core in, swing the arms forward. And then we're going to take them backwards. Good. Just as big as you can get them. Feel those shoulders starting to warm up. Well done. Perfect. Now what we want to do is we're going to take a step to the side. I want you to bend into that front leg, straighten that side leg, and we're just going to stretch over. Working out the core, loosening ourselves all out through there. Well done. To the other side, bend into this leg, stretch over. If you need to, support yourself on that front leg. Well done. Now we're going to do a bit of a hip flexor with a stretch. So I want you to come down onto the mat or the floor. You're going to put your front leg, knees on top of the heel, on top of the ankle, and I want you just to stretch through that back leg. So just imagine pushing your hips forward and then lean slightly forward. You should feel a really good stretch through the leg at the back. Hold that there for me. Now I want you to do the same. You're just going to stretch over to the side. Take it down. Well done. You should feel a really good stretch through that hip flexor and also through the core and up the side. Good. Now we're going to change it over to the other side. Again, you want to plant your foot, back leg, come forward slightly, push your hips forward, feel that stretch down the front of that leg, and then take it over. Well done. One more. Good. Now we're going to take it up. This time we're going to stretch out the hamstrings. So I want you to take your feet to shoulder width apart. We're going to take our arms up, fold and touch the toes on the opposite leg. You want to try and do this if you can with a straight leg, and you should feel a really good stretch up the back of that hamstrings. Also stretching out the lower back. Perfect. Now just to finish this off, we're going to do a very, very quick quad stretch just to loosen out through the front of the leg. So what I want you to do, if you need to, hold on to the wall, take the foot up to the bum, put your knees together, and I want you to push through the core. So tighten the core, push through the hips, and you should feel a really good stretch down the front of that leg. Take it down, same on the other side. Really good stretch through the front of that leg. Now we're going to take it over. Again, if you need to hold on to something just to keep your balance, you can do that. One more each side. Well done. Good. Now that should just have got the heart rate up, got everything else loosened off a little bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into our actual movements. So as I say, we've got 7 moves altogether. We're going to do 15 of each move, and then we're going to repeat that 3 times. Okay, so our first move today is our Sumo Squat. This can be done purely body weight. It can be done with whatever you have that will add a little bit of extra weight. My tin of choice kidney beans. Or you can use a weight. It's whatever works for you, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you need to at any point drop the weight and go into body weight, that is totally fine as well. So our Sumo Squat, feet out, weight up, and you're going to come down for 15. Tummy stays tight, shoulders stay back and down. 1, 2, 3. Really think about pushing that floor away when you come up. A squeeze in the glute at the top. Ten, 5 to go. Well done. 2 to go. 14, 15. Well done. Now we're going to go into the split lunge or the split squat. So you want to have one foot forward, take that back foot back. You're thinking about keeping your knee over your ankle and you're coming down to 90-90. Keep your shoulders up, core tight. You want to be using that front leg to push yourself back up. Well done. Again, this can be done with body weight or it can be done with your tins of beans. Good. 5 to go. Should start to feel that leg burning just a little bit. 2 to go. 14, 15. Straight into the other side. Same again, foot back, leg forward. I'll show you side on slightly so you can see it. And we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Well done. Remember, the push-up comes from the front leg. The back leg is purely there to support you. 5 to go. 1 more. Well done. Good. Give the legs a little shake out. Now again, as I said, all of these exercises can be done just with body weight. At any time, drop the weights and just use your body weight. You're still getting the move and you're still getting the work. Couple more seconds rest. Then we're going to go into our curtsy lunge. Again, I'll show you side on just to start with. So front foot forward, cross over, squat it down, back up, squat it down. Well done. Really using that front leg to power you back up. Well done. 5 to go. One more. Good. Now we go on to the other side. Legs should be starting to burn. Same again, over to this side. Really using that front leg to push yourself back up. Well done. 5 to go. Legs should be starting to burn now. Good. Now from here, we're going straight into our wall sit. So 1 minute wall sit, no break in between. You want your back flat on the wall. You want your legs 90 degrees. Your hips should be in line with your legs. And we're just going to hold it. At any point, again, you can do this with a weight. You can drop the weight. You can just use your body weight. Do not lay your hands on your legs, that is cheating. Keep them at the side or in front of you. Your legs will start to burn around about now. Well done. Keep going. You'll feel it right down the front of those quads. Good. Good. You might even start to shake a little bit. Well done. Give your legs a shake out. Good work. Okay. Now you'll see that we're not having too much rest in between each exercise. Because we're only doing the 7 and they're quite quick, and we're also just doing body weight, we don't want to let the legs get too relaxed after each move. So we will have our break in between each set. So your Romanian deadlift next. Again, as I say, you can do it with a weight, you can do it without a weight, whatever you have. So you want to stand, tummy in, bum tucked, shoulders up, chest up, shoulders down, chest up, head forward. And you're leaning through the hips, down to about shin length, back up. Do not come down to the point where your back is rolling. You want to keep your back flat and straight. Feel that pull through the hamstring. Well done. Keep going. 5 to go. Good. Hamstrings should be starting to burn. One more. Well done. Good. You should get a little sweat on by now. Okay, so now we're going to go into the surrenders. Again, as I say, not much break between each move in this round. You will get a break in between sets. 30 seconds is just enough, just to make sure everything's keeping working. So, weight at your chest, and you're coming knee, knee, foot, push up. So you're really using that front leg to push yourself back up. Put the weight through the quad. The back leg is merely there for support. You should not put any pressure on that back leg at all. You may find that you use your toes a tiny little bit. Try not to. Well done. Good. Five to go. Last two. Good. Straight on to the other side. Keep going. Legs will be starting to feel it now. Well done. Five to go. Almost there. Ooh, well done. Well done. Your legs will be feeling that. Heart rate will be up slightly as well. So we're getting a good bit of a burn there. 30 seconds rest. Any point through there you need to have a drink, stop. Grab your drink. If you need to, you can always pause and then just press play again. So our last move is our calf raises. Again, these can be done body weight, they can be done holding onto a wall or a chair or whatever you need. So as I said previously, you want to be thinking about coming up onto your toes. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, shoulders back and down, chest up. Keep your balance. Up, down, up, down. Well done. Keep everything squeezed, helps keep the balance. Really get up onto that tiptoes. Feel the calves burning. Five to go. One more. Well done. That is your first round of your leg workout complete. You want to repeat that twice more. As I say, minimal 30 seconds rest between each exercise, and then you can have 1 to 2 minutes rest between each set. So now that you've finished your 3 rounds of your leg exercises, we're just going to do a quick stretch. So first of all, we're going to stretch out the quad. So if you need to, hold on to the wall. I want you to take your foot up into your bum, heel to your bum, knees together, and squeeze those hips forward. Really feel that stretch right up the front of that quad. Well done. Good. Now you should really feel that. Another couple of seconds holding it there. Swap over to the other leg. Well done. Same again, knees together, heel to bum, push those hips forward. This also gives the heart rate a chance to come back down again after that bit of work. Good. Now with this foot, we're going to step it forward onto the heel, and I want you to bend through that back leg, push your bum back towards the ceiling, and feel that stretch right up the back of your leg. If you need to, just support yourself on the bent leg. Really think about pushing those hips back and up, and that'll give you a really good stretch through that hamstring. Good. Now I'll show you it from the side. Same again, foot forward, onto the heel, sit back into that leg, hips back, up towards the ceiling. Really feel that stretch down the back of the leg. Good. Now we're going to come down onto the mat. On your back, I want you to take one leg, place the foot over the opposite knee, then take your hands through, grab a hold of the opposite leg. What we're going to do here is we're just squeezing out through that glute. It's done a lot of work today. If you can, use this hand, take the elbow and just push the knee away. You should feel a little bit more of a stretch. If you can take the knee closer to your chest, again, you'll really feel that stretch through the glute. Good. Swap it over, other side. Hook in behind the knee and just give yourself a really good stretch. Well done. Get your breathing back as well. Good. Good. Now we're going to take both legs down. I want you to stretch your arms out to the side, and all you're going to do is drop your legs over. Look in the opposite direction from the way that your legs have dropped. I want you to keep your shoulders flat on the ground if you can. Shoulder blades on the ground. Feel that stretch right through the back. Good. Now roll over, take it to the other side. Well done. Roll it back over. Now all we're going to do is keep our hands out. We're just going to give our hips a circle. Just come round in a circle. Loosening out through that lower back area. Good. Finish off. Give yourself a hug. Knees into your chest. And just hug into that. Round your knees and just let your breathing come back to normal. Good. Now in your own time, I just want you to roll over, come up to sitting, and give yourself a good round of applause. Well done, everyone.